Hello everybody, it's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? In this video I'm going to review my time in Vienna, which is the third and last country on this trip, and fourth and fifth city in this trip as well. Vienna as a whole, it's my second time here. Well, it's my second time going there, and I stayed at the same place that I did before, Wombat's hostel in Narsmarkt, which is close to a market, which during the weekend was totally open as well. So the hostel were okay. The beds weren't really comfortable, but that's how it is. Vienna itself, Vienna is totally packed with museums, art museums, history museums, all kinds of museums, and I did actually go to two exhibits, the CC Museum and the Time Travel Museum. The CC Museum is for the Empress Elizabeth, called CC, and Time Travel, which focused on the whole history of Vienna. It was decent, but expensive. I think both of them cost like almost 40 euros, well, 35 euros, which wasn't really worth it. But the food was okay. I tried, like most kebabs anyway. But Vienna as a whole, it's a nice city. You need a couple of days just to explore everything. And in this trip also, I took a day trip to Hallstatt, which is on my bucket list. It's actually my second time there. I was there when the first time I was in Austria back in 2020. So this is the second place on my bucket list that I've been to twice. Hallstatt is known to, well, it is said to be the inspiration for the movie, well, the Disney movie Frozen. And I can see that. At least this time compared to last time, which I spent the time in January. In Hallstatt, there's a viewpoint way up that you have to walk at least 30 minutes. In January, it did have a lot of ice and snow, which made it hard to get up. This time in March, it wasn't. Most of the snow has been cleared out, which made it easier to get up, but it's still a rough hike for me, who is very unfit physically at the moment. But it was a rough walk anyway, but when you got up there, it was totally worth it. Seeing the lake close to Hallstatt, seeing the mountain range, just having a great viewpoint of everything. It was totally worth it. So if you're going to Austria, I can totally recommend going to Hallstatt. It is expensive going to Hallstatt from Vienna. I think it cost about oh, sorry about that. It cost about $120 for a return trip. It is really expensive, but totally worth it. And as I said, this was my second time in Vienna, and I'm definitely going back someday. The main reason for me for going to Vienna got cancelled. I will talk about that in a later video, and it might happen that I will go back in July. If not, if it doesn't happen anything, we all know what happens in Ukraine at the moment. But hopefully I will get back someday, somehow. Comment below what you think about Austria. Comment below, like and subscribe, and if you want to support my channel, you can buy some merch in the merch shop down below. Otherwise, peace.